Yup. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. None of that. Make sure you guys like the vid. Um, Make sure you got that post notification on too, so you can know when I post a video. This might go up like during the week. We're gonna upload like 1 through 6, probably like 1 p.m. or 6 p.m. or yeah, that's about it. But let's go ahead and get into the vid, man.
Teacher comes to work looking like this every day. Parents become furious. The woman really loved teaching and cared about her students. She was a young, fun, hip teacher that every student loved. As a teacher, she would come to school dressed like this every single day. The parents began to notice how she dressed when they would pick their kids up from school. They became concerned and would call the school every single day asking why they would hire such a person like this. The school would receive numerous complaints about how the teacher was dressed. One day, the principal of the school decided to call the teacher in. He sat her down to have a long talk. The teacher then came out of the principal's office crying, but you won't believe what happened after.
I like how he just made that like creepy like story, man. That's funny. What is this? Is that real? Is that even real? Wow. If that's real, that's crazy. That's how they move it. That's how they move it. CGI, right? Unless that's real, because somebody is recording it. Project Blue Beam. I don't know. That's crazy. Just moving. Like
I love myself, bro. You could be 5'1", my nigga. Hey, I love myself, bro. I might be a 5'1" nigga. Hey, bro. I love myself, bro. It is what it is, bro. I love myself, bro. I don't even care, bro. I'm that nigga. Like, it's just about talking to yourself, pumping yourself up. That's all it's about, bro. You feel me? And accepting that shit. Because you holding yourself back. You feel what I'm saying? You literally is holding yourself back by not liking certain qualities about yourself. Man, love all that shit, bro. Love all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This abandoned mansion was owned by the mafia, and wait till you see what we found inside. The size of this house was massive, and it just kept on going with more and more rooms. We noticed things were kind of off when we started to see cameras literally everywhere around the perimeter. Then we found safe after safe all across the house. We then found all these rooms with secret trapdoors. I mean, how would you be able to tell that there was a room behind here?
Abandoned mansion.
The former owners were extremely wealthy and had so many car keys and different cars. Across the home, there were all these doors that went in that pantry to secret rooms.
You know, black
all
people
leading
like
to different things. We think something very bad happened here, which caused the former owners to leave literally everything behind. We only had about an hour before the sun set, so we'll be back to check it out and find the full story to what happened. Do you think something strange was going on in this house? Let me know.
Definitely look like it.
Truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they're dealing, they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? A pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want.
Every video that you see on your Instagram or your social media is all put there by you, okay? The universe works like an algorithm, just like social media works like an algorithm. Meaning you have the power to see what you want to see, even on TikTok. You know, a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, say that social media is toxic, and it can be toxic. But if you're watching the wrong things, that's how it can be toxic. If you're seeing things about self-development, spiritual growth, self-improvement, how to eat healthy, holistic medicine, all that stuff, you're gonna have a good life. You literally have the option to, when you see something stupid, like a dumb trend or something that you know is full of matrix crap, you have the option to put not interested. And you have the option to not like it, and instead like things that are good for your health and good for your mental health and good for your spiritual health. Don't get me wrong, when it's time to take breaks from social media, you definitely should. But just remember, you are always in control. Always.
Right. Don't let the internet use you. Use the internet. You feel me? Let the internet work for you. Some people just be on the internet all day. Like, dude, you know you can make money off of this, right? You don't have to just sit on your phone scrolling brainlessly. Come on, man. Tee up. They put it right in your face.
What does home mean to me?
What?
It's my sanctuary.
This is a commercial.
It's the one place I can let my guard down. It's where I can just kick back and be totally comfortable in my own skin.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Rocket Mortgage understands that home is where I can be myself. And that feels pretty darn good.
That's crazy.
What was like your first introduction to Hollywood, would you say, where you felt like, oh, this is like the LA everyone talks about?
Probably the parties.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what, do you have a specific party in mind?
Like at that time, I would just like the first time I went to LA, I would just always be with them. So it was good. Like it was fun because I wasn't by myself. But then when I came at 19, I came by myself. So, like some stuff that had really threw me off was like, oh yeah, there's some LA stuff. They had invited me to a party, and they had wanted me to prick my blood to get into the party.
What?
Yeah.
What was their reasoning to prick your blood?
I don't know, but I left.
You didn't go in?
I felt like that was some demonic stuff.
I feel that. I'm big into Hollywood being ran by demons. Is that
Good
your
for
only experience where you felt like this was demonic?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, good that you left.
What about the other parties that where you started noticing like, hey, this scene is like not really what I thought it was? Because you originally said you had friends that you go to parties with, so that made it comfortable. But then what else did you notice where you're like, this feels fake, or this feels fake, or this feels wrong or different?
I don't really know. I don't remember.
What do you guys think they're doing with the blood?
I don't know. I don't know what they're
Like STD testings?
maybe.
I don't know why would they do
They use
that?
it for energy.
I'm trying to think.
Energy.
Blood, like a blood contract. I don't know. Like,
I mean, I don't know. You know how like what was his
They
name?
need
MGK
the
and
blood.
like Megan Fox, they be doing weird with their blood too.
yeah. I mean, it's a big part
Is
of
that-
witchcraft, like
is
using
it?
your blood for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
That's
it's
freaking
scary.
weird.
And handing your blood to someone is low key. You don't know their intention, right? If you believe
Oh,
it.
voodoo
that.
stuff.
Yeah. You just handed them a very, like your literal
Yeah.
life juice, basically.
Wait, how old were you when that happened?
I think I was 20.
20.
What?
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time.
Count out loud.
30,
Can't, huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep up. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got 250 more.
Everything. I think that's why I play this game.
This is my Halloween.
Bro said this is my Halloween. I can't believe he really did this.
Oh, seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. No, he was gay and I'm over. What the fuck is going on here? What? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what Tupac I guess he wanted to get up out of the Illuminati or something. But I seen her the other. Matter of fact, MC Light pulled off with Tanisha Arnold. You know what I'm saying? In her brand new 560, black one. Yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, that's some weird.
In a leaked video that emerged on the internet, an alleged encounter between a man and an extraterrestrial being took place at an undisclosed location within a secret base in the United States.
I don't think that's real.
The encounter reportedly occurred during the nighttime, and due to the video's quality, the specific surroundings remain unidentified. It is believed that this encounter took place in 2017, although no official confirmation from the government has been provided. The video begins with a man standing a short distance away from what appears to be an extraterrestrial being, commonly referred to as a gray.
Real or fake?
Both individuals face each other and maintain eye contact for several moments. The extraterrestrial's physical features resemble typical depictions of grays: a hairless, pale grayish skin tone, large dark eyes, and a slight frame. The man remains calm throughout the encounter, showing no signs of distress or fear. Their interaction appears to be nonverbal, as no audible communication is captured in the leaked video. Despite this, their body language seems engaged and focused. The man and the extraterrestrial being exchange glances, perhaps attempting to convey meaning or understanding to one another. It is worth noting that any interpretation of their interaction remains speculative due to the lack of context provided. After a brief period of visual engagement, the man and the extraterrestrial reach out and firmly shake hands. This momentary physical contact suggests a mutual acknowledgement or agreement between the two parties. The handshake appears formal, devoid of any overt displays of emotion or excitement. Both individuals maintain a composed demeanor throughout the encounter, further adding to the enigmatic nature of the video. It is important to emphasize that the authenticity and veracity of this video remain unverified. As no official confirmation or statements have been released by the government or reputable sources, skepticism should be exercised when evaluating the footage. The leaked video serves as a piece of intriguing but unconfirmed evidence in the realm of alleged extraterrestrial encounters. As with any leaked material, its origin and intentions behind its release by an anonymous source raise additional questions about its credibility. The lack of supporting information or corroboration adds further complexity to the assessment of this alleged encounter. Without official documentation or reliable sources, it is impossible to draw definitive conclusions regarding the nature and significance of this encounter. Until further evidence emerges or official disclosures are made, this leaked video remains an unverified curiosity within the realm of alleged extraterrestrial encounters.
You ever notice how when good things start to happen for you, people start getting weird? The people who used to support you when you was starting off down here, they don't support you no more because you up here now. They don't really want to share your post no more. They can watch you, but they not gonna share you because they need you to stay at the bottom. They don't want you above them. Those are weird ass people. Stay away from them and leave their asses alone.
This was the diet that Dr. Sebi suggested for everyone, but especially his patients who are suffering from chronic disease and chronic inflammation. Once they figured out that this diet is what was actually curing these incurable diseases, it vanished. No one could find it.
Robot becomes self-aware.
Taking showers every day, you think you clean, you really dirty. It be chlorine in that water, fluoride, parasites, and mercury. You really washing with toilet water, you want me to be honest? Get out the shower dirtier than you, and then you gotta stop it. Rainwater cleaner than that shit, take a fucking look. I'm disgusted, cause we use the same water to fucking cook. If you take hot showers, that's the worst, they open up your pores, causing you to get cancer, don't end up in the fucking morgue. Take a shower every other day, or when you need to, because you think you getting clean and that shit do not clean you. Start taking cold showers to prevent shit from entering in. It's very healthy for you, don't take a hot shower again. Also use organic soap and not none of that toxic shit, like Ivory Dove, Irish Spring, throw away all of it. Send this to somebody that take multiple showers a day, to show them that they really dirty, you might as well just be stained.
This is the Kundalini serpent that rises up. When you hear white people talking about be aware of the reptilians coming, The original reptilian race is a code word for black people because you have the original use of the kundalini. White people have kundalini energy, which is the spiritual fire. It rises up, but when it gets up here, they don't have the black dot energy, which is the doorway to another dimension. So when this fire energy goes up, when it goes up and it hits this calcified because their head, because they don't have the doggone, because their pineal gland is calcified, and it hits this head, their body is just burn up in flames. It's called eternal combustion. There's a book out called Fire from Heaven. White people who burn up. It's kept on fire. Document. And so this Kundalini serpent is being baptized by hell's fire. You scared of being burned up in hell's fire. When you raise your Kundalini, the hell's fire raised you to the Godhead. Let you through the doorway. You see what I'm saying?
The problem with transhumanism and humans merging with technology. In this world we live in, a lot of us are on our phones 24/7, myself included. There's a large group of people that don't see this as a problem. And with things like Neuralink being developed, there's going to be a point in time when you got to choose what side you're on. The reason that humans and tech were never supposed to merge is because when they merge, you take away the essence of actually being human. People have this ideology that because we microchip our animals that it's okay to do it to humans. But do cats and dogs spend their time in front of technology all day? Our ancestors had great reverence for technology. To them, technology was a gift of nature coming directly from the gods. The gods being the 144 chiefs of the black nation. Tech was not used casually like we do today. Our ancestors only used it for certain rituals and when it was necessary, as well as for the benefit of society and not the individual. Our ancestors understood the concept of balance in all aspects. They understood that balance is necessary in all things, including technology.
We were thrown into this Nevada lake at birth, and now we haunt the waters. Hello, our name is Urban. We're the Pyramid Lake Babies. Hundreds of years ago, the Paiute tribe lived around this lake in Nevada. And they were a very physically strong tribe, and were willing to do anything to keep it that way. So whenever a malformed or premature baby was born, they would throw us into Pyramid Lake in order to keep the future of their tribe strong. But these actions caused this lake to forever be cursed, and is now haunted by those of us who were thrown in at birth. We feel as we were robbed of our lives, and we are angry. So now we will cry at night, as loud as we can, trying our best to lure victims to the water to take our revenge. So if you are in the area, and you hear us, don't try to help unless you're okay with your spirit being trapped in this lake with us forever. We only do this because...
You have to give yourself high vibrational terms, high vibrational names in order to reach the goal that you truly want to reach in life. And your name plays a major part of that. And you're not supposed to be naming your child after anybody wicked in the family. Because if you name your child after somebody wicked that has passed away and deceased in the family, that being, that spirit force, by right has the title to also inherit and live through that child. This is why you get certain names. You can literally become your name in the world. That's why you're supposed to give your child a high vibrational name, a meaningful name, a strong name. Okay? And if you love your family members, I understand y'all renaming your child after them. But also do understand that's how you reincarnate your family member through them. It's all about blood rights. We forgot about what blood rights were and tones. It's a ritual when you name a child. That's a whole ritual. That's not just a name. That's not just a, let me just call it. That's a ritual. You're supposed to go through ceremonies, birth ceremonies, when you give birth to your child to protect it from negative forces. It's called a birth ceremony.
Did you hear, or were you supposed to hear that Pluto goes direct today, October the 10th? Yeah, that's right. Pluto is coming out of isolation from its 5-month period of being retrograde. And now we're going to start to see the unveiling of things that were hidden. Things that will either metamorphoses, beautifully metamorphose, or we're going to see a bunch of lies exposed. Everyone knows that Pluto is a dwarf planet. But even though he's small, he is one of the scariest, most deadliest judges. And whatever sign he's into, he'll rip the covers off whatever theme is surrounded by that sign. So because Pluto's been in Capricorn since 2008, y'all know that at least over here in the Western world in America, that we've seen so many exposures, transformations around government and policy, employment, the workplace, anything Capricorn. Over the past few months, you may have sensed a feeling that there was something going on in organizations, in companies, even in government that was very sneaky, but you just couldn't put your finger on because Pluto was retrograde. Everything was just hearsay or conspiracy. But now we get to know exactly the happenings of what's been going on. Could have even been as local as the businesses that you run, transforming your own inner structure, your own foundation. And if you were employed, you might have even been set up on a job, even fired unjustly, while others got to get away and creep around with things, clocking out late, in and out to get extra money. They just let them criminals walk past there. Or because they were the boss's favorite or the manager's favorite. Honey, they let them get away with everything. But because Pluto, the great judge, is off vacation, it is time for him or they to practice judgment against those who've abused their authority. Smells like justice to me. Now every little dirty thing that has been hidden from the powers that be in any area of life is gonna be exposed. With the nose squaring Pluto at the moment, it's almost like destiny, with true justice and individual justice with the North Node in Aries will come to be or come to pass. This is the only little piece of the prophet, because in 4 days, we have a solar annular eclipse in the sign of Libra. And then you'll see Pluto exercise and be at the catalyst of a great change that is beyond our control. Stay tuned for that video coming up. And don't be surprised when something truly ugly and a little bit creepy is going to come out about the government, your boss, the boss, or the rulers of this world.
All right, man. That is it, man. That is it. Y'all know I'm gonna post twice a day, so look out for another upload. All right. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
What? Bitch, I'm a god, cause nigga, I'm back. Fuck the Matrix, this shit is trash.